Hi, this is Bill with No Problem Guitar. This is the video for Chimney from the movie Mary Poppins, Richard and Robert Sherman. It'll be a combination video of the intro that I just did and the sing-along chords, so you can sing along with it. So the intro starts out with a C minor, but I'm playing it up here in this position. So I pluck the E string with my thumb and then the E and B with my two fingers. Then put on the middle finger onto the 9th fret of the B, and I pluck the A at the same time, so it goes. Then I pluck the open. Then I put the ring finger onto the 10th of the D, or the G string, I'm sorry, and the middle finger back onto the B at the 9th, so it's, and then I pluck the A again, with those two now being plucked, only the ones that are fingered. So it starts out open, open, open again. Then I put those two on with the root. Then take it up. Then back to the root. Kind of hard to get my finger to pluck up here. There's also a ghost note you'll hear in the intro when I'm fingering it correctly. When I pull off that ring finger, you kind of get a, I kind of pull it off hard, so it's a, you'll hear that. As I'm also playing the E. So we're real slow. Sometimes I do a hesitation in there where you do a, and just play this note single, the ring finger on the 10th of the G as a single note. It'll be. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Whatever you feel like. So sometimes you'll build up. Play both of them together. Okay, now for the rest of the intro, starts with that same C minor, C sharp, or rather C minor, in this shape. Sorry. Now the only strings plucked are the ones that the fingers are on, but I'll try to call them out. So it's going to be at the 8th, the root, and then the E and B string as well. So it's just a, and whatever you feel right there. So then you slide, I take these two off and I put my bar, my first, across the 7th. Leaving the ring finger on the same place. Now I slide the first finger. Then I put the pinky on. So it's. Now this one I'm playing the A string, the A string on the 5th. And the B string only, so it's the B string and the A string. Now I make the little 2-finger shape on the 6th and a whole step up to the 8th. Then I slide my middle finger down to the 5th, but I switch from this shape to this shape. So it's. So I'm playing my first finger on the 4th fret, and my middle finger now is still on the 5th. back to that shape again, back to the shape. Then I slide that shape down once, just sliding it up and down like that, so it's and at that point, from my ring finger on the B, I play a little, so it's just a 8, 6, 8, 7, right back into the and for that second time, instead of going all the way back up to the, we end on the, back on the 2 shape instead of the, what I think of as the 7 shape or the minor shape. I think of the major shape. So I'll just call this the major when it's 2 fingers, and the minor, because I feel like that's the minor, you know, the when you play a minor like this. I'm only playing those 2 fingers. Sorry. Major, major, minor, major, minor, 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 major, then the little major, minor, major, minor, 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 major, sorry, major. Then I slide up on the G and the E to the 8th, major shape, minor. So that's a major, so it's major, down a half step with my, I'm talking my middle finger now, minor, whole step down, minor, another whole step, major, so then I slide back up to the 7th, those are all the major ones, then back into the Now to sing along with this, it's pretty simple. It feels like a lot, but it's not that hard. A lot of barring, a lot of moving. So you start with C minor, then what is called a G plus, but I just think of it as you take your baby finger, you take your little finger off, and you make sure that this is covered. I cover it. You can do it how you want. I make sure that my middle finger covers on the 4th fret of the G. Or you can, however you want to finger it, if you want to do it like that. I just personally go. So you get that. So you're going. Then we're going to take that off him. And we're just keeping that other minor shape around it. Then to an F major. Then F minor. And that's how I'm just playing it, rather than have to play the whole thing. Back to the C minor. Then a D7. And a G7. And I'm just doing a regular plucks, you know, you could easily do these strings too. It doesn't matter which ones you do as long as you're getting that same root. And actually when I do the verse, I do the middle ones. When when I do the chorus, I do the upper, just to give them a little different sound. And then the only difference from the verse to the chorus that I do personally is, instead of doing the D7 like this, and the G7 like this, the regular, the open ones, to give it a different sound because it's the same chords, I move it up and I just play the D7 like this. You know, just imagine playing your regular, your A-shaped D, but I'm just making it a 7. And then I play the G in the F shape, so instead of playing a full G, I play it like this, and I lay on the 7 there. Sorry. So I'm playing, if you can imagine the F shape, if you know the F shape G, just take your F and slide it up. No, it's a G. And lay the pinky on. Makes it a nice little... Now I'll sing along just to give reference of where the chords fall with the words. I'm not the singer, I'm the guitar player. This is just to help you to know where they fall. I'll do it with the intro. Winds from the east, and a mist coming in, like something's happening, about to begin. Can't put my finger on just what's in store, but it feels like what's happening has all happened before. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Good luck will rub off if I shake hands with you. Oh, blow me a kiss, 'cause that's lucky too. Now as the ladder of life has been strung, you may think a sweep's at the bottommost rung. Though I spend me time in the ashes and smoke, in this so wide world there's no happier bloke. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Good luck will rub off if I shake hands with you. Oh, blow me a kiss, 'cause that's lucky too. Now when I play this alone, which I typically do, instead of redoing the intro, or just to give it some variety, I play it down here when I get to the middle part of the song for a little guitar break. And if I get enough likes, I will do a lesson for that little segment as well. Hope this helps you out. Thanks a lot for watching.